Hey guys, welcome back. Today we're going to be taking a look at the Hot Toys Iron Patriot 6-scale figure by Hot Toys. This is quickly becoming one of my top 5 favorite figures. Let me tell you why. So let's go ahead and jump right into the product page first. Before we start, I do want to apologize. I have been sick, so that's why I haven't been doing any videos. So if my voice is off today, it's just because I've been sick. I'm feeling a little bit better, so I figured I'd record this video while I'm feeling better, just to kind of get it up and upload it for you guys to check out in case you guys wanted to see this figure. This is, like I said, becoming one of my top 5 favorite figures. I did open this one before I did the review on it, the unboxing. Typically I usually wait to open it with you guys, but I was really excited to open this one up just to kind of see what it was, so I went ahead and opened it up first and then went ahead and recorded the video. So let's go ahead and take a look at the product page. So this is an expensive figure. It's coming in at $469. So with taxes and shipping, you're looking at a little bit over $500 for this figure, but it is absolutely worth it. Let me tell you guys, this figure is beautiful. It's full die cast. It's one of my top 5 favorite figures in my collection as of now. It's just an amazing figure. So let's go ahead and take a quick look at some of the poses and stuff and some of the images that's on the Sideshow website. This one is in pre-order. I did not get this from Sideshow. I did get it at one of my local stores here, just because they had a couple that they already got in and I didn't want to wait for the pre-order on this, so I just went ahead and bought it from the shop that actually had them in. So as you guys can see, this figure is absolutely beautiful. The coloring on it, the die cast, the metals, everything is wonderful on it. If you have a rocket, you can go ahead and put the rocket in there. I do not have this rocket. Like I said in my previous videos, I'm kind of just up in the air on which rocket I want to get. But now that I have this figure, I actually might pick up this rocket just because it might look pretty badass with both of these guys together. All right, there's just a quick standing pose that he's in. You have the rocket launchers here on the back, and then all the missiles and stuff that have the attachment to it. You also have these attachments down here with a gun that you can put right here on his forearms. And then the articulation on this thing is pretty insane. I didn't think I was going to be able to get it in some of these poses here that are on the images. But after messing around with the figure, like I said, I did open it. The articulation is crazy on this. I think we can get some pretty cool poses out of this guy. Just because of how they designed it. It's definitely going to be one of my top 5 favorite figures. All right, guys, so that is pretty much, if you guys want to go through this, you guys can go ahead and take a look at some of these images. You do get another head sculpt with it as well. So let's go ahead and just take a quick look at what all he comes with. He does come with a ton of accessories, so we'll just go ahead and see what he comes with, and then we'll go ahead and jump into the review part. So you do get the figure itself with it. You also get a head sculpt with the likeness of Don Cheadle. He plays James Rhodes in the movie. You get interchangeable helmet with LED lights. He has over 30 points of articulation, which is really nice for this figure, just because I said he is fully die cast, so I didn't think we were going to get some dynamic poses out of it. But the way that they built this guy, the posing on this thing is fantastic. He is die cast. You get special, some of the special features on his armor. You get the metallic blue, red, and orange silverish color metal-y look that he comes with. Paint applications on this thing are beautiful. You also get some light up features in like the chest area, the head, and then the arm area. You get one pair of fully deployable air flaps in the back of the armor, detachable chest armor, a set of cannons that come on his forearms, like I pointed out, the interchangeable forearm cannons. All this stuff is you can replace with different pieces. And then you also get 6 hands with it. You get a pair of fists, one that has an articulated finger, and then one with like an open hand that you can use. And then for the weapons, you get a back-mounted cannon, and you also get a pair of articulated shoulder mounts, which is this stuff right here. This is the cannon, and this is the shoulder mounts that he comes with. All right, guys, so enough talking about this figure. Let's go ahead and jump right into the review. I'm excited to show you guys this piece. This is an absolutely amazing piece. If you guys are on the fence for it, I highly recommend that you guys grab it. So we'll go ahead and switch over to the review, and we will be right back. All right, so here is the Iron Patriot box from Avengers Endgame. As you can see, you have this beautiful image of the Iron Patriot. The box also does have a shine to it, so some of where the die-cast pieces are, you do have a nice shine to it. You also have the Avengers Endgame logo right here and the Iron Patriot right there. And this is a diecast figure, so it is represented right here at the bottom. Flip it over to the side. That shine does continue throughout the entire thing. And you also got this galaxy type image on there, as well as the Iron Patriot text right there and a couple logos right there. Here on the back, you have the Iron Patriot logo right here, and then all of the information, all the legal stuff, all the company logos and everything right here on the back. If you flip it over to this side, this is a slide out piece, so you do see the styrofoam right here in the front. So let's go ahead and take this part out real quick. All right, so when you open that up, you do have the styrofoam, and then you have the Iron Patriot text right here implanted right into the styrofoam. So this does come with a couple pieces. You also take this top part off as well. Once you take that top part off, you have a few of the accessories that it comes with, as well as all of the instruction manuals. So when you take all this off, you do have the some accessories along with an instruction manual right here on the top. If you go ahead and remove that, you have some more pieces right here, and then you also have, let's go ahead and remove this top piece really quick. And then right under there you have the stand, as well as some batteries here on the side and a screwdriver to unscrew the screws to put the batteries in. Go and flip it over just to see if there's anything on the back. Nothing on the back. It is encased around the entire figure. So you do have a little tab right here. Just go ahead and pull this tab off, and once you pull the tab off, you'll see some wrapping, and then you'll have the Iron Patriot laid out right here in the front, along with some hands, and then the head sculpt right here as well. So I'm gonna go ahead and get this stuff all unboxed, and then we'll go ahead and take a look at everything that it comes with. All right, as you guys can see, this thing does come with a good amount of accessories. So let's go ahead and take a look at the figure first. The paint applications on this thing is absolutely beautiful. You have the blues, the reds, and the silvers, all with metallic paint. It is die cast, so it does have a bit of a weight to it as well. Absolutely beautiful figure. You also have a few different parts where you can put batteries. So you do have one on the top of his head, the back, and then his forearms. We'll go ahead and go through those in a second, but let's go ahead and take a look at the figure first, and then we'll go ahead and check out all that stuff. So right here off the bat, his head movement is actually really good. You are restricted a little bit with this this piece right here, but I don't think it's too big of a deal, just because it is it's a big piece and his head wouldn't really move that way anyway. You also have these shoulder parts right here that move out and in and out, so you do have some pretty good movement right here with his arms. You can go pretty much in a 90-degree angle, which is really nice. You also have some good elbow movement. You do have, I believe these are double joints. Let me double check it. You got some double joints in the elbows, so you can have pretty good movement throughout the entire arm pieces. You also have a little bit of movement in the waist. Not too much, but you do have a little bit of forward and back. Let me do it this side for you so you guys can see. So that's back and that's forward. Nothing too crazy, but again, this guy wouldn't really move too much forward or back anyway, so that's not too big of an issue for me. On to the legs, this is about as far as his legs will go. Pretty decent movement. I think you can get some pretty good poses out of this. And then for the knees, you do have the ratchet joints in there, as you guys can see here. You get some pretty good articulation here in the knee joint as well. As for the foot, here's your forward and back. A little bit of side to side motion, but nothing too crazy. All right, so you do also have, like I said, some light up features on this one. So the first battery compartment is right here in the head. All you just got to lift that up, and then you'll have the battery and the on and off switch right there. This one right here will actually light up the eyes, as you guys can see right there. And then you also have another compartment here on the back. You just go ahead and pull this right up, and it'll reveal your battery compartment along with the switch right here. Hopefully the camera's picking it up, but this part, all this stuff right here lights up when you flip that on and off. You can see that's with it off, and then that's with it on. All right, and then you also have some battery compartments right here in the forearm pieces. You just go ahead and lift these up. You'll have your battery compartment and your on and off switch. And then these light up the handpiece right here. And then if you want to put these back on, pretty easy, you just snap them right back in there. So overall, I think this piece is absolutely amazing. You have some pretty great paint applications on this thing. Articulation wise, I'm actually really impressed with how articulating this thing is. I didn't think we were going to be able to get as much movement as we could get out of it, but it has great articulation. The paint applications on this is amazing. Overall, I love the look of how this is so far. Give you guys one other look here at the back. Beautiful, beautiful figure. Again, guys, you get a ton of accessories with this. You get also an extra head sculpt right here. This is an absolutely beautiful head sculpt. Paint applications on this are amazing. The sculpt is a 10 out of 10. Beautifully, beautifully, beautifully crafted. And then you also get 2 extra set of hands with it as well. And then you have some articulation here in the fingers also. These ones are more stationary, so that's pretty much the difference. If you guys couldn't tell, like paint applications are pretty much the same. This one has a little bit more battle damage done on it. Right here at the top, where the metal shows through, where this one's actually this one has the same thing. Main difference is that this just doesn't move the hands. It's an open hand. This one is more of an articulated hand where you can kind of pose the hand that you want. The ones that currently have on them, it is a closed fist. Those do not open and close, so you get a closed fist hand, an open fist hand, and one that you can kind of articulate. The next piece you get is this bottom piece for the head sculpt. So if you want to remove it, you're going to go ahead and have to take this piece off, as well as this in here. Once you take that off, that piece will sit right inside, and then you have his head that will sit right inside there with it. And then the next piece that you get is the base with it. It does come with a large base. This is a large piece, so it has to have enough room to sit on it. But you do get the Avengers Endgame logo right here, and Iron Patriot text right here at the bottom. And then the next thing that it comes with is an articulated back mounted cannon. So this one you will attach. You have to remove this, and then you go ahead and there's a notch right there that you just line up this piece with. Push that in, and then sets right there here on the top. Paint applications on this thing match the Iron Patriot. It's beautifully painted, and you have that metallic look with the red, silver, and blue throughout the entire piece. And then the last pieces that you get is you get 2 they're shoulder mounted missile launchers. So what you would do is go ahead and attach these to the back here, and then these ones right here, you have a hole right there that you just match up these with. They'll go ahead and sit right here on the top. You just go ahead and snap those in, and then these pieces right here open up. A bit hard to get a finger in there, but let's go ahead and once you do that, you just go ahead and open up these pieces right here, And then you have some nice textures, some red, some silver with all the missiles and stuff, so you can kind of differentiate the other ones. And then those will sit right there on the back. All right, so that is everything that the Iron Patriot comes with. I absolutely love this piece. I'm really excited to see what kind of poses and stuff we can get out of it. So I'm gonna go ahead and move on to the posing section, and we'll be right back. Thank you guys so much for sticking around and watching the review. Again, apologies, my voice isn't the best in this video. I was sick this past week. This is such an amazing figure. I wanted to show it to you guys. I was going to wait till I got better, but it's just such an amazing piece that I wanted to get the video out there so you guys could take a look. Again, thank you guys so much for watching the video, and this is a hell of a way to start off our first figure review of 2022 with this amazing figure. Again, thank you guys so much, and I'll see you guys all in the next video.